Hey, this is Brian Russell with Bridgetown Church in Portland, Oregon. And if you find yourself or someone you love struggling and going through a hard time or a scary season right now, this verse is for you. Psalm 23:4 says, "Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil, for you are with me, God. Your rod and your staff comfort me." And there are a couple of important things to remember as we reflect on and focus on this verse today. The first is God draws close to us in the valleys of life. And this is evidenced in the way that David references God throughout Psalm 23. If you remember at the beginning of this chapter, he uses the third person. He says, "The Lord is. He makes me. He guides me. He leads me," all in the third person. But then he finds himself in the context of a valley, and he shifts to the second person, the more personal "you are with me, your rod, your staff." And there's nothing like the valleys and the hard times of life to draw us close to our great shepherd. Now, and this is the second important thing to remember, if you hear that and yet you still find yourself nervous and scared about walking through such a season, remember that you have absolutely nothing to fear, even in that context. You know, picking up on David's metaphor here in Psalm 23 with a shepherd and his sheep, imagine a flock of sheep in and around dangerous predators or traversing perilous terrain. If their shepherd is with them, with their rod and staff, they actually have nothing to fear and it can be completely comforted and walk through that with confidence and ease because of who they are with. And the same thing is true with you and me and who we get to walk with. So my hope today is that just as David was able to write and sing in Psalm 23, you and I are able to have complete fearlessness and ease and comfort no matter the circumstances we're facing today.